What's up, guys? It's GD Sports and Gaming, back with another Madden video. Today I'm using the Washington Redskins, and my opponent has the New England Patriots. This gameplay was recorded directly after the Super Bowl, so I'm not surprised at all that he is using the Patriots. His opponent was probably the third best I've played so far. It was a close game. Pretty low scoring, but he definitely wasn't a terrible opponent. He had a pretty good sense of what he was doing, and he didn't run any sort of one set scheme and one play that he run all the time. He really kind of mixed it up with the run and the pass, and right there, just okay, he scores. He just tears through my defense and scores. I'm not too worried. I mean, it's 7-0. He took up a lot of clock. But I get great field position. Start out at my own 32, and yep, I'm just going to be utilizing those drag routes. As always, my opponent, once again, leaving them open every single play, just like pretty much all the opponents I've played so far. So, last play of the first quarter here, I get sacked, and it's 3rd down and 19, and get sacked again, so I have to punt. Again, I'm not too worried. I get the ball at the half. So it's 7-0. If he gets another touchdown, 14-0, I can score, then get the ball back. So I'm not too worried. So I stop him right there, so it's 3rd down and 2. And if I was just a little closer with my user, could be an interception. And how is that not an interception? I'm Josh Norman. I have no idea. But it doesn't matter because we get a sack, so he has to punt. Here, Crowder. Good return. Pretty solid return there. So we're approaching the 2-minute warning here. So, and then nice, just great screen setup right there. Getting close into field goal position, and Kelly once again. Really helping out, and oh man, I got lucky right there. That should have been an interception. And Cousins, I mean, drag routes again, Pierre Garçon, just right across the middle. And so I scored a touchdown right there. I would use a lot of benches in this game. The bench, I think it's called the bench switch. I'm not entirely sure, but it's that kind of post route. I normally don't like to run those because I can't really tell when the guy's open when he cuts to that post. But the Redskins playbook had a lot of them, so I just decided to run that, and it actually would work out a lot. And perfect timing interception right there, Josh Norman. A minute to go, and I'm almost in field goal range. And, but that sack right there takes me out of field goal range. But, I mean, I'm still determined to get into field goal range here, and I just hit a man under the middle. So I'm in field goal range, 12 seconds. I've said field goal range a lot, I know. 8 seconds is probably the last play until I go in field goal, and I do field goal, and yep, I miss it. Surprise, surprise. So that's the end of the first half here. We get the ball, so I mean that's pretty good. I can get a lead right here. It should be 10-7. It really should, but I mean I can't make a field goal to save my life, so it's 7-all. I was pretty lucky bench out there, and I almost broke away, but a shoestring tackle got me. And yeah, I've been just again utilizing those drag routes. Right here, I just throw it away. No one's open. There's one across the middle, but I just didn't want to throw it across my body. So Cousins here, another just post route again, and toss to Kelly. He's short, but I'm just gonna throw it a screen, and it's batted down again, and touchdown right there. And yes, I do make the extra point, so it's 14-7 here. Still third quarter. I feel pretty comfortable right now because I can easily stop his offense. I mean, he wasn't like I said, he didn't have anything that was hard to stop. I just kind of had to play my users good and stop the run, and then utilize Josh Norman. And he would run this play once again for a second time and get just a huge gain both times. And yeah, so he would actually choke in the red zone here. Just he was so close, and then I just stopped him. But he somehow over 2 defenders gets a touchdown, and then he goes for 2. So he's up by 1 in the fourth quarter. I can't make a game-winning a game-winning field goal to save my life. So I pretty much am gonna try to score a touchdown. So I might get lucky and make a field goal, but I doubt it. And yeah, so Cousins, yeah, drag route or crossing route, whatever you call it, right there. Just again, I've just been hitting read all day long, and Kelly also has been a big factor. And how does he drop that? I have no idea. 3rd down and 4, and yep, I'm gonna have to kick a field goal. And hey, I made it for once. 17 to 15. 3 minutes and about 30 seconds to go. I wasn't exactly sure how this drive would turn out for him. Because, I mean, he did take a while to actually hike the ball, so he was going pretty slow. Which, I mean, was pretty good for me, considering it gave him less time to march down the field and score. So that was pretty good. And just perfect sack right there. That was probably the play of the game. Not the play of the game, but the play of the drive. And then intercepted, and I would just try to run the clock out here, but we both know that's not going to happen. So I try to hit him with the post route, but it doesn't work. So then I just punt it away. But 13 seconds, there's no way he can do anything. He drops it, and then it is intercepted, and that would be the end of the game. This is GD Sports and Gaming, signing off.